Gamers, I may or may not have just found your new microphone, especially if you're on a budget. The fine people over at Fifine sent this over here for me to test out. However, this is not a paid promotion, so I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. What I have here is the Fifine AM6 condenser microphone. Now, as you guys can see, this thing does have a microphone stand, but there's a lot of noise. So I'm going to take this off the stand so that you guys aren't hearing a bunch of banging around, and put it on my microphone boom arm. There we go. Now that we have the microphone on the boom arm, I can confidently make this video. All audio that you guys are hearing right now is straight raw, no filters put onto it, no noise gates, none of that. It's just straight plug in the mic and start talking. Now, the cool thing about this microphone is that you guys will see that there's a giant knob in the front where it has game and it has chat. And the cool thing about this microphone, you can turn the knob left or right depending on however much audio you guys want to hear. So if you guys want to hear your friends more than your game audio, you guys can turn the knob either left or right depending on which audio you guys want to hear most. If you guys want to hear just a healthy balance between the two, turn the knob directly in the middle. At the bottom of the microphone, you guys will see that there are two buttons and also a headphone jack for you guys can actually plug in your headset and hear your voice. And also, I know that a lot of people, whenever they get this microphone, they tend to have problems actually hearing yourself using the audio jack. Well, all you guys have to do is go to your sound settings, go to sounds, go to playback, find where it says headset earphone, fine chat, default communication device. Go ahead, hit properties, go over to levels, and right here you will see that this is muted. All you guys have to do is unmute it, hit apply, hit OK, and then you guys will now be able to hear yourself using the headphone jack in the microphone. This microphone does come with its own noise removal. However, the noise removal isn't honestly the best. I'm going to let you guys hear it, and you guys be the judge of how the built-in noise removal works. So right now, I've actually turned on the noise removal that's built into the microphone. You guys will be able to tell there's a huge change in my voice. You guys will hear kind of sounds a little robotic. So you guys be the judge. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. If you guys are like me and you have a noisy room, there are plenty of plugins that you guys can find on the internet. I use Elgato's Wavelink software because I have the Elgato Wave 3, but you have to buy the Elgato Wave 3 microphone to be able to use the software. But you guys can use things such as Reaper plugins, or honestly OBS Studio and OBS Streamlabs own filters to remove any noise that you guys don't want in the background. However, just the raw audio honestly sounds really good. The second button that's on the bottom of the microphone is actually used to change the RGB. And if you guys were curious, you actually can turn off the lights. Just hold down the button for 3 seconds and the light will turn off. The only light that doesn't turn off is the LED indicator at the front that lets you know if the mic is muted or not. There are 2 knobs on the side of the microphone where you guys can turn up or down the volume for your headset if you guys are listening to your voice using the headphone jack on the microphone. And also the other knob is used for turning up your microphone gain level. At the back of the microphone, there's not much. The only thing that you guys really need to worry about is the plug, which is actually USB-C. Thank God. This microphone is a little bit under $60 on Amazon. Let me know if you guys actually plan on getting it. It's a really good microphone for the price that it's at. Fifine does a really good job of listening to their customers. So overall, I think this microphone is really good, especially if you're looking for something cheap and actually decent. For $60, you get a very good microphone. And if you're playing on consoles such as Xbox or PlayStation and you don't have the ability to add filters to the microphone, such as noise gate, EQ, stuff like that, what you get is actually really good. You can't go wrong with that. $60. Fifine sent this for me to keep, so I'm going to keep it. I'm actually going to use it for my game chat microphone and have my Elgato Wave 3 as my normal stream microphone. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you guys hit that follow button. And also, streaming on Twitch for about the past 5 or 6 days. If you guys enjoy my content or you like any of my other videos, please let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if I should do stuff like this more often. You guys can find me live on Twitch. at twitch.tv/TheRealKhade. Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to add some filters to this microphone just so that you guys can hear what this microphone can sound like with a little bit of tweaks. Right now, I only have 3 audio effects on it. I'm using Elgato's noise removal, regate, or otherwise a noise gate, and also I'm using a little bit of compression, also another Reaper plugin. Let me know what you guys think about this microphone. Like I said, $60, a really good option. And if you guys are gamers, you guys are looking for something cheap, but also somewhat high quality. If you ask me, if I didn't have this Elgato Wave 3 and I was looking for a microphone, I definitely would be looking for something just like this. Fine, you guys did a great job. My only gripe about this microphone is the noise removal needs some work. Other than that, everything else, besides also the body of the microphone feeling a little bit cheap, it's a great microphone.